Rise up, it's only for survival. Time's up, so counting on my rivals. And bad luck, when I could be a legend, I could be a legend.
Welcome back into the Eagle Coaches Show. Carson Robinson, Coach Chris Softley back with you here. And Coach, it's week 3 of the playoffs. You're playing into Thanksgiving week, which is what always is what we shoot for, and then you obviously want to be playing 1 week after Thanksgiving, which would be nice. But it's nice to be 2-0 in the playoffs. You get another chance to go 1-0 this week. Let's go over the playoff game last week against familiar foe, Flower Mound Coram Deo. You beat them in district. It's always tough to beat that team 2 times in the same season, but you find a way to get it done last week in Abilene.
Coram Deo's a talented team. We said it from the beginning. We think they're one of the more talented teams in the district. And yeah, you said it. It's almost a trap to have to play a district opponent in playoffs. We played really, really well the first time, and that made the score maybe look a little bit more wide open than it was, because they are a very talented, well-coached ball club. They have some elite talent, and boy, they presented some challenges for us, and they got after us early. It was we were trading punches. It was a back and forth battle. I was proud of our boys staying steady and keeping consistent. We went at halftime, made some small adjustments, but the big thing was I feel like the boys' strength and conditioning, I think their physical toughness really helped us in the second half, make a big push, open up the game a little bit, and then I was proud of how we finished.
We talked about it in the week leading up to the first playoff game with Grace Prep. You wanted to see your offense start fast, other than what you'd seen in the district schedule at the very end of the district schedule. How impressive have you been with the offense? Obviously, you put up 50-plus in the 2 rounds of the playoffs so far. Are you satisfied with what you've seen? Obviously, you have some room to grow still, but got to be pretty pleased with what you're seeing from that side of the ball now versus what you got towards the end of the regular season. Yeah,
there's that line as a coach where you don't just want to always dwell on the negatives and you come across as a pessimist, but I just can't help but think I see an interception we threw in the red zone, which was a tough situation. It wasn't a great situation. And right before half, we had a chance. Jackson Smith made a big interception with seconds on the clock, and we had 2 plays, and we didn't run them well. We busted on a couple different things, and we left points on the board there. We did the same thing versus Lubbock Trinity. We had the ball quick right before the half and didn't punch it in. The thing I think that was better this time was I feel like the boys I feel like it added to the hunger of, okay, we got the momentum rolling. Even though we didn't get points, there's still a residual confidence that comes from rolling and from having some success. Jackson making a big play on defense, us getting a stop, and that led us into halftime. So offensively, I think we're spreading the ball around well. We have a lot of kids. Sometimes there's not enough ball to go around because of the talent, which is fun to have happen, but was pleased with the O-line. Thought in the second half we settled down, ran the ball really effectively, and obviously when you move the chains, it gives you a chance to when you sustain drives, it gives you a chance to win ball games late.
So big win in the regional round over Flower Mound Coram Deo, which puts us into this week's round, the state semifinals on Saturday afternoon at Abilene Christian University. Their brand new stadium last year, I guess, was the first. It's been 3 years old.
3 years,
somewhere close to there. Your old stomping grounds around
That's
ACU.
Right.
So it'll be like a little homecoming for you.
That's right.
What can we expect from this Colleyville Covenant team? And I want to say this: the last time I remember Lubbock Christian being 13-0, I was a part of that team, and we won a state championship.
Okay.
And so 13-0, big mark, but you want to be 14-0. What does Lubbock Christian need to do to go to 14 to get that chance to go 14-0?
Colleyville Covenant is really talented. They're playing their best football right now. They have great players at key positions, and boy, it will require us to play our best game of the year. Which, as a fan, as a football purist, you think that's the way it should be. Yeah. Boy, as a coach, I wish it was different.
You wish it was 65 to nothing.
No doubt. They beat a really good Lubbock Trinity team in the first round. Then they went and beat their district champion in Pantego. Yeah. They were the 3 playing the 1 just like us in Coram Deo last week. Same situation, and they beat Pantego, who's an outstanding team. And so they're running with a lot of momentum. They're a high-powered offense. They spread the ball effectively around the field. It will be a great challenge for us. And man, we have our hands full. We were so excited that we have 2 more days to prepare because we need them. But we're really excited to be playing football for Thanksgiving. You mentioned that today. We had family Thanksgiving up there in the NPB.
Awesome.
We had 250 family, friends, and aunts and uncles, grandmas and grandpas come up there.
Oh man, that's cool.
It was so neat. Took a big picture at the end. So much to be thankful for with this senior class and with this group of football players and staff members that we have this year. A lot to be thankful for, and yet a lot left to do. We want to take it one day at a time, and Lord willing, if Saturday comes, we'll be prepared.
A lot left to do, and that game, like we said, Saturday at Abilene Christian University at 3 p.m. This is the kickoff there in Abilene for the state semifinal game. So for all the Lubbock Christian fans that I know this game is going on, there's 250 people in the NPB today.
That's right.
There needs to be 250 times 10 at ACU on Saturday afternoon because this is a big game. You get to the state championship, and that's a blessing in itself, is just being able to play football this long. But you know what, Coach? I've enjoyed watching your football team from afar, watching you guys and what you do, and I'm excited. I'm juiced about this game coming up on Saturday.
Well, I appreciate that. You got to see us when you came in here a little bit before our staff meetings, and it's just there's a sweetness to the moments, and you want to maximize the moments. The last practice here, the last team meeting there. You want to make sure it's not the last one, but there's also a sweetness to, hey, we're thankful that it's went however many weeks it's been. We want one more day, Lord willing. We want one more day, and then come Saturday, hopefully we'll get one more day.
And Lord willing, we will get to Saturday, and Saturday will be the day of the Eagles. And with a win, Lubbock Christian will advance to the state championship game. We got to get through Colleyville Covenant first. So Saturday, 3 p.m., Abilene Christian University. Be there. Go Eagles. Coach, good luck. Be safe. And let's go get them on Saturday.
Let's go Eagles.
Go Eagles.